Water is one of our most precious resources, and it's important that we all use it wisely. So it's important to get a good method of application that will suit your site and your soil. Oh, and by the way, all this water here is recycled.
Now it's really important that you don't apply water at a rate faster than the soil can actually take it up. That's called the infiltration rate of a soil. So what we need to first of all do is work out how much water is actually coming out of our hose. The easiest way to do that, get yourself a 10-litre bucket, get yourself a watch and time the amount over a minute that's actually released into the bucket. So how many times have you actually seen this? Water applied at a rate that's faster than the water can get into the soil, and what you end up with is a whole lot of water wasted down the drain and no use to anyone, and certainly no use to the plants. So overhead sprinklers are one way of actually watering your garden or your lawn, but look, there are other ways that are more efficient at water use than overhead sprinklers. They're known as dripper irrigation. Let's go and have a look at some.
Once you've figured out how much water comes out of your tap, you can start to think about how much irrigation you can put on each line. For example, these drippers, they do about 8 litres per hour. So if you had 800 litres per hour come out of your tap, you could put 100 of these drippers on each line. Now all you need to do is grab some poly pipe, pierce a hole in it, and then put your dripper in. Works really well. The other way is this is Tech Line. This has spacings of drippers every 40 centimetres, and they're great for hedges like this Lonicera hedge behind us. Keeps a nice wet line. But personally, I like this. It's weepage hose. It's basically recycled rubber, and once the pressure builds up, the water seeps or sweats out of the rubber. And the good thing about this is you can lay it on top like the drip line, or you can dig it in underneath the ground or mulch to where the roots are.
To get free water, there's a fantastic way of achieving that, and that is to get your own tank to collect the rainwater off any roof that you have in your garden. That can include a shed like this, or it can include your building or garage, whatever it might be. This is a great way of getting nature's reserve in your tank so you can use it for your irrigation. Everybody loves healthy vegetables, and to get them that way we need to have good water inputs. But we also need to think about water sustainability and water sense in applying that water. So a good irrigation system is what you need, and plan it and be careful with what you use and how you use that water.